Alright, welcome back to the title screen. Derek said it was important, so here we are at the title screen.
Did we finish the last episode just fishing? I think we did.
No, we finished fishing, and then you were doing, the quick missions, yeah.
Oh, crap.
You've obtained the needle ability. I'm so glad that we have the needle. Derek, please. You're in the middle of playing a video game. You can't be texting. Oh, I figured we were going for the needle. Look at this guy. No dedication to the cause.
Nope. Always
Always checking his phone. It's almost like he's bored of you guys. Maybe you should write him unfriendly reminders in the comments.
Yeah, bring up that, what the hell is the word I'm looking for?
Derek went quiet at exactly 3:15 by 2. I'm pretty sure he was on his phone at that point. Yo, I love that we're going to this possible mall.
Yeah.
I think it's a mall. Yeah, this looks like a mall. Hey, I'm gonna be real with you. I don't remember any of the buttons. Okay, I'm figuring it out.
2 buttons. You figured it out.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. A don't do it, and B don't do it, so what do it? This control only got to it.
Yeah. Oh no, it's spooky ghosts!
Yo, you see that slick camera move? I've never been more excited.
Nintendo is so good at their game, man.
If only they were good at putting A and B in the proper order on their controllers.
You know they do that just to... What? No, they put it in the right place, Chris. Come on. Come on.
They put their buttons in the correct order for Japan. But I live in America. The more important country. You can cringe all you want, Derek. But last time I checked, we're still the global superpower, and we are not stopping anytime soon.
I don't know what you're talking about. China's gonna take us over.
Yeah, you know what? I'll believe it when I see it.
Same.
They also said, you know what other countries they also said were going to take over America as the global superpowers?
Russia?
Russia, Japan, India. So, you know, again, I'll believe it when I see it. They didn't stand a chance against Spear.
The ultimate technique.
I love, so for those who have seen My Hero Academia, but also for those who haven't seen My Hero Academia, the season, for at least English so far, ended with, them introducing a new character who's like the top hero of America.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
And like the minute I saw it, I was just like, yep, that sounds about right. I love it because they had a talk where they were like, all the world leaders are talking about how it's dangerous to send over world leaders to deal with this, or the best heroes to deal with the threat because they need their own security and blah, blah, blah. And then the American president is just like, they're like, what about your hero? And the American president's just like, yeah, she already left. She already decided that she's just gonna help your country regardless. And I'm just like, yeah, that sounds like America, actually.
That sounds like an American hero.
Like, America absolutely would just be like, oh no, our allies are in trouble, time to go over there. And it's like, they didn't ask for our help yet. We don't need them to ask, okay? We're going anyways.
Yeah, it wasn't a question.
It wasn't a question, it was a statement. I do find it funny that their interpretation of an American hero is literally just All Might, but female, and dressed way more American.
Actual American All Might.
Yeah, actually American All Might was their answer. It's funny, because right when I saw her, the first thing I thought was just like, oh, they did give us Superman. I kind of figured they were going to do that.
Has she used her power yet? Because you'll love it.
No, I haven't seen any of that. I don't want to get spoiled yet. All I know is that she was riding to the country on the top of a fighter jet, which, again, is also very American.
It's the most American of America.
Very America. My favorite is always the, like, what the Japanese think Americans are like, and then it's like what Americans are actually like, and it's like
worse.
It was close. It was close.
It was right up the alley.
It wasn't too far off. It depends. Sometimes they're, like, really fucking, like, off. Like, really, like, not even close. And then sometimes it's like, yeah, no, that's accurate.
Oh, I do appreciate it.
My favorite is, I think if you go look it up on YouTube, it's like what Japan thinks Americans are like, you'll still find it as, like, the top recommended video. And it's that guy selling hot dogs. You know the one?
Yep.
He's like, how's it going, fucking cowgirl, fucking cowboy? How the fuck you doing?
You want some hot dogs?
I'll give you the whole fucking hot dog for 500 fucking yen. How's the motherfucking right? Like, and all I can think of is, like, as an American, we swear way more than that.
I'm offended. This is not accurate enough.
As an American, I can assure you that we swear way more than that. It's actually, you know what's funny? They did a study on this that I find really interesting, though, so I may as well share it. It's, so it turns out that, like, swearing a lot is very specific to the northeastern region of America.
Yeah.
Other regions don't swear nearly as much as our region does. We swear like a motherfucker. However, what I find way funnier is that even though we swear more on calls and shit, you know, like the fucking, like, because they did this study through, you know, when you're calling, like, tech support and shit, the shit that's, like, absolutely infuriating to deal with.
Yes.
So, the study showed that fucking, our region swears more than any other regions, but we're also the least angry besides, like, the California region.
It's because we let it out, Chris.
Yeah, it's like, we swear a lot, but we're not actually angry about anything. We just like to swear. Ironically enough, the region that swears the least, the southern regions and the Midwest areas that swear way less, are the ones that get the most angry on fucking the calls.
It's because, you know, we let it out.
Yeah.
Let it out.
You just let it out, man. Let it roll. Let that shit run. Dude, that's so smart. I would have never expected that clock to be a circle.
Well, that's why you're so bad at this game, Chris.
That's why I'm Sphere and you're Kirby. Yes.
Trapped in a fucking cage. Trapped in a chest, buried under the ground.
I think they were just trying to kill that one, honestly.
Oh yeah, without a doubt.
Man, just murder him, why don't you? I'm a murder man. Derek, use the circle powers to insert yourself into that glory hole.
I will, Chris. For you.
Please. Glory hole Kirby. You know when people are like, oh, this car Kirby? That was glory hole Kirby. A truly detestable form. Why do I never pay attention to where I'm going? Okay.
Oh no.
I've come to the realization, Derek, that Kirby games are too easy. They're so easy that I continuously look away from the screen and walk directly into pits trying to do anything other than play the game.
I understand.
Dude, check out this underground nightclub we've just accomplished.
We're just gonna leave them be. They're just minding their own business.
I mean, that's very un-American of you.
America! Oh yeah!
Derek, I hate you!
Nope. We'll get there, right?
Fuck you. Cone Kirby. I thought that was ice cream.
It's so easy, Chris gets distracted.
Actually, that was me trying to push you off. And then I mass jump, but apparently the game just didn't give a shit. It just killed me.
So, did they tell you what the hero from America's name is, at least?
Yeah, Stars and Stripes.
Which is just America.
Yeah,
So amazing.
Honestly, I was kind of... If I was to do it myself personally, I wouldn't have made it a female. I would have just put actual Uncle Sam as the hero. Like, that's what I would have done personally. I just would have put Uncle Sam as the... He needs me for the military, Derek.
Oh, fuck.
He needs me for the military and my tax money, thank you. That's how he... That would be the gag, is that his power would be the ability to convince anyone to join him in battle and give them temporary superpowers while they do so. And he would also, and his powers would also, he would become more powerful the more money he was holding on to, too. That would be the whole character.
One hell of a quirk, Chris.
He'd be the first character in the show that would have 2 quirks. Taxes, which is the more money he has from other people, the more powerful he becomes. And enlist, where he can convince anyone to join his cause. And they get a powered boost to do it.
It's the fucking dumbest shit.
I'm not saying I would make a better My Hero Academia, but I am saying that I would make a far better American superhero. What is depth perception really, right?
Don't
you know
worry.
what I mean?
This
Like,
level's not great.
What really is depth perception? Oh, man. I hope there was nothing else we needed there.
Probably.
Because I was moving on. There's a part of me that's just like, isn't that painful?
Oh, probably.
That's a can. Kick the can. Wait, you're telling me you can just hold that?
Yep. Illumination!
Illumination. Illumination.
You see, I strobe it because he slows down when you hold it.
Ah, I see.
Also, these guys try to kill you.
Also, I like causing seizures.
Yeah, that too.
Do-do-do-do-do. Seizure, like, do-do-do-do-do. Oh my god, Aaron is actually, from the Game Grumps, is actually Aaron Too Good Handsome now.
Oh.
He did the fucking, he sang the song, you know, the fucking Darude Sandstorm, the do-do-do-do-do. He sang that on an episode, and they just got claimed for it.
That is
like
hysterical.
Actually claimed for it, so he is now actually Aaron Too Good Hansen.
That is hysterical.
He was actually too good at singing, and was claimed for being a dubstep master. I gotta give it to him.
That is actually hysterical.
Like, that's actually impressive. Oh no, there's no Kirby allowed.
Whew, good job, Chris.
I wasn't sure if you wanted me to do something or if you were trying to go for some sort of bit. I was like...
I want a bit of both.
So dramatic. I'm Waddle Dee. Oh, I can't hold you in place by going down. That's unfortunate. Ding. Be careful where you stand, Derek.
Whoa!
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 Whoa! Oh god, I threw myself off the top. Da, 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 da.
Ooh, food.
I send fire to the flames, Derek. High five. No, kiss me.
Kiss me. Kiss the girl.
Derek, I was trying to skip this entire section. Here you are, pulling me back.
Here you are, having full control of the camera.
Ow! I was hit in the face with a fireball.
But this is not the right way. We have to go the opposite way of what it's telling us to.
That's just the rules of the load. I'll just wait for the game to bring me to where you are. Yep, see, done. Hooah.
Yes!
Yes!
Show me your boobs!
Show me your boobs. Yes. Be careful, Derek. You don't want to fall to your death.
Are you sure?
We could, die in a horrendous manner. Quick, get off! Ah! Quick, everyone run!
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Actually...
Kirby, nightmare, dreamland.
Kirby taking a power nap. Oh, good. It's bread.
I wish I had Kirby on the actual NES. Whoa!
No, but unfortunately, we can only play it on the emulator.
Ew. Well, I can play it on the Wii.
Oh.
I have it for the Wii in the giant Kirby 20th anniversary collection that you do not own as a hardcore Kirby fan.
They both don't really care, and it's kind of cool.
I'm actually surprised you don't own it because you buy every Kirby game. So I'm amazed that one you don't have.
That was before I bought them all.
Really?
Yeah.
I feel like you've been buying all of them forever. I guess it... Yeah, when was that actually? Like 2010 probably? No, it would have been like 2008, I think.
Yeah, I don't know why I don't have that one.
Yeah. You should be...
Ashamed of myself.
You should be ashamed.
I should spend $300 on a copy.
I don't think that one's that expensive. Maybe. Oh, I have my doubts.
Or I could play or I could buy the original version of this game for like $300.
What, this one?
Yeah. No, Return to Dreamland, sorry.
Oh, yeah, okay. That's the Super Nintendo one, right?
No, it was the one for the Wii.
That was the one for the Wii? That's
the one with
$300?
I don't know if it's actually $300.
Oh, I was gonna say, I'm like, there's no way that's that expensive.
It's expensive for no reason.
I mean, all Nintendo first-party games are expensive for no reason. Which is why, if you ever want to buy Nintendo games, just buy them when they're new because you'll save money. Get fucked.
Get fucked, son!
Yeah, you're like better off buying Nintendo games new because they go for absurd prices on the secondhand market now because Nintendo fans are cancer.
Like, are you saying buying the original copies of Pokemon with the actual game software costs way too much money?
I mean, what I'm saying is, when I wanted to pick up a used copy of Black 2, it cost me $40. When I wanted to pick up a used copy of Black 2 in the year of 2023, our Lord and Savior, it was like $300. So clearly something is wrong.
Yeah, hence is the reason why I asked my brother, hey, are you ever going to play that again? He was like, no. And I was like, hey, can I have that game then?
Wow, you swindled your brother out of like $300?
Yeah.
What an asshole. What an asshole.
What an asshole.
See, I'm just an upstanding individual that will obtain the games in an upstanding and completely legal way.
Yeah. Emulation.
Because I'm not spending $300 on a Pokemon game that I already have the other version of.
Oh, yeah. But it's a different game, though.
Yeah, 2 of the Pokemons are different, and one of the people that you talk to is, like, a different sex. That's kind of cool, right?
Oh, man, you're right. But, like, duh.
This is bullshit. I can't put my penis in this character. I need the other copy. You did it!
You did it! Wow. Oh, dude, we did it.
Waddle Dees have helped you open the gate. You shall reward them by not killing them.
By not eating them, because you're Kirby.
You shall reward them without giving them
There's a boss fight next, but we're going to just do some of these for a little bit. So Chris doesn't have to play.
Hooray for not playing. Oh, let me tell you a manly yarn.
Tell me a manly story, Chris.
It's not manly, but I do have a funny game that I played of Yu-Gi-Oh! Recently. So,
you also had a funny game of Yu-Gi-Oh!
So, you know how Max C is just like the ultimate broken card that everyone wants banned but isn't banned from Master Duel, because in my honest opinion, I don't think it's that broken in Master Duel.
Actually, not really that great, but like whatever.
But people are obsessed with that it being absolutely busted. So I was playing my combo deck, my Spirals deck, because Spirals is bullshit. And the deck ends on infinite monster. It ends on infinite spell and trap negates. 4 monster negates, maybe 5 if you're lucky, but 4 monster negates pretty much guaranteed. And then like a pop 2, and that's like the end board. Very, very strong. Derek's seen it. Very strong. And I played against a guy who used Max C. He was like Max C, and I was just like, oh, that is not going to stop me at all. So I just comboed. I let him... By the end of the duel, he had drawn... 28 cards.
Oh.
From his 30-card deck. He had 12 cards left in his deck at the end of the duel. He still couldn't beat me. I just negated everything he tried to play. It was just negate, 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 negate. So I saved the replay, and now I want to record the replay and put it up on YouTube with just like the caption, like, Max C needs to get banned. It's absolutely too powerful. Just,
do it.
And just have this video of me, like, going off, letting him draw, like, 28 cards for his opening hand, and then watching as he still loses every...
Do it!
Because he was playing Sky Strikers, and Sky Strikers is a deck that's comprised of, like, 6 monster cards and all spell cards. So I'm just sitting there like, negate, 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 Jesus Christ, dude, negate. Like... I literally watched him play like 5 spell cards in a row and just negate every single one of them, and then he continued to try and play spell cards. And I'm just sitting there like... honestly, the scariest thing about the game is I thought he was gonna time me out because I had to keep clicking negate.
I get it. I actually get it.
Yeah, like, honestly, I wasn't sure if his strategy was to just try and time me out or not.
What I've also loved is when trying to play and speak at the same time is very difficult.
You don't
when I just have an Ash in my hands, which is a counter card for people who don't know.
Yep. It's a hand trap.
Hand trap, sorry. I'm used to Magic the Gathering terms. So.
Yeah, but Magic is gay. Yu-Gi-Oh is less gay, but pretty gay.
But I just love it because I'll be like, oh, you played that card? That lets you draw? I'm just going to negate that so you don't get that effect, and I'm just going to continue playing my game.
Yep. It is,
Because Chris, it totally needs to get banned. I don't know what you're talking about.
It's too powerful. I mean, in fairness, I can see why Max C would be considered a problem card in a format where you do, like, best of 2s. Best of 3s. Because, like, then they can side in stuff that would counter you if they had Max C. But this is Master Duel. There is no of 2s. There's only a 1, and people aren't going to be running the counter cards to your shit because they don't know what you're playing in the first place.
Yeah, this is the reason why I'm like, I sometimes wish some of the games you could have it in like a best of 3 format, but that would take too long.
People really want Master Duel to have a best of 3 format, and I'm going to be honest with you, I really don't want it to have a best of 2 format.
I mean, I think that would be cool if you had that as its own league.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
I mean, it'd be fine if it was, like, its own option, but, like, for standard rank, which is what all the professional Yu-Gi-Oh! Players have been bitching about for months, I'm like, no. I don't want to go into rank to fight the same dude 2 or 3 times.
I think it would be cool if there was a one match and then 3 match versions of ranked.
Maybe, but I mean, as long as there's an option for it, then I'm fine with it.
I would be okay with both of the alternate. I would be okay if there was 1 for each.
Fair enough.
Because then if people wants to play the best of 3, you can build decks for it. Mm-hmm. And if people want to play the best of 1s, they can build decks for that.
Unfortunately, we're going to have to talk more about this in the next episode. We'll see you guys then. Peace.